It's day 25 and 26 of transforming my fan Jen's inventory. If you remember from the last episode, I'm trying to work on making this Mega Kai Jr. so we have it to trade. These Kai Juniors are super quick to age up because they're uncommons. And I know I've told you guys in the past, but I check these accounts and the lures like several times a day if I can, and so I can age them up even quicker with using the pet pins. It looks like I already have a bunch of them aged up, and I always am like grinding with one like while I'm trading. And here's a look at my inventory at the beginning of day 25. I still need to get 2 scare bears, so let's work on that today, and I'd love to get a mini schnauzer. Here's a look at my profile. I actually added a section like where I'm looking for the mini schnauzer. I'm not sure that I'll be able to get one for one of these pets, but I can try. It's my first trade of the day, and I had this person put in this fly ride scare bear. You guys know I need 2 more. I asked them if they saw anything on my profile or if they picked out like from my profile what they wanted for it. Then they also added in that mini schnauzer that I really want. So I went out to their profile to see if there was anything that they want that maybe I have. And the only pet that they have listed that they actually want is the crocodile, and I don't have one. They checked on my profile and then they just came back to chat and said like just offer. I don't really know what to offer, and guys, I don't really want to offer for a fly ride one just because I already have like a ride scare bear or maybe 2. So I put in this legendary ride like King Bee. I know not everybody like loves those, and then I put in this neon snowy mammoth. I think they're really cute. So then I just said I really don't know what to offer because I'm not exactly sure like what you're looking for. And then they said that they probably wouldn't trade away their scare bear. But let's hope we can get this mini schnauzer because then we can make a neon to be able to trade. And then they said that they had some blue butterflies. Remember, we're looking for blue butterflies. And they asked if they could get the muskrat. You can buy the muskrat like in the campground store, but I can't remember exactly how much it cost. So then I asked them what they wanted for that mini schnauzer, and they said the onza and the scarlet butterfly. So I didn't get another scare bear, but guys, I will happily trade away these pets to get that mini schnauzer. That makes 4 mini schnauzers, so now I can make that neon. After that trade, I had this person, they put in this ant, and then they asked me if I wanted to offer, and at first I was like, not really, but then I was like, oh, I have this tree frog, I'll just try. And I was actually really happy with this trade because I have so many of these tree frogs on my other accounts, and I really think that I could trade away this ant easier than I could trade away a tree frog. Next, I had this person trade me. They asked me if I would do 4 butterflies or like if they could trade me their 4 butterflies for my water rabbit. This water rabbit is really cute, but I would really rather make like neons to be able to trade, and it'll be pretty hard to get 4 of these water rabbits like quickly. So then I went out to look at their profile and I'm like, oh my gosh, they have really good pets. These blue butterflies are like nothing to them. So then I just asked them like how many of these blue butterflies they had. They said that they had 25 of them, and I think I need like 13 more because I was thinking that I can make a mega at this point. But then they said that they would do it for 8 of these blue butterflies, and I feel like that's a pretty good deal. I can still make 2 neons, and then I can try to get 5 more to be able to make a mega. Then I saw this person that had a scare bear in their profile for trade, so I asked them if it was for trade. And then when I added in my pets for them to pick from, they declined. Oh my gosh, guys, do you remember we got this Ride King Bee and that neon starfish for our chameleon? Well, this person wanted to offer for this Ride King Bee. It's not my favorite. I will definitely trade it away for a good offer, and this was a really good offer. They put in a ride potion and then a dimension drifter, this temple friend, and then this lunar gold tiger. They're all legendaries. And I know they're hard to trade, but I feel like the King Bees are pretty hard to trade too. And after that trade, I have a lot more legendaries and this ride potion to put on my profile for trade. And after that trade, I just want to make sure to update my profile. Then I had this person trade me, and they asked me if they could offer for my ride potion. And guys, they had me at fallow deer. I absolutely love these. These are very easy to trade, so we could definitely get a good offer for it, maybe a scare bear. And then I would say everything that they added after that, I wasn't too excited about, but it really didn't matter because I really love that fallow deer. And can you guys comment down below and tell me if you know anything about these dolls, like the rap doll? I know that there's like different dolls that come out of them, like 3 different ones. I've just never been a fan, but I don't really know like much about them. So can you tell me, like, are they worth anything at all? Then I found another person with a scare bear, so I put in a bunch of legendaries, even that fallow deer. I really didn't want to trade it for the scare bear, but I do because I need 2 more. I have to have 2 more. And of course, that's the one that they chose, which was the best one out of these legendaries, in my opinion. That means I just need 1 more scare bear, and I can make that mega for Jen. Then I had this person trade me. They put in a blue butterfly, butterfly. You guys know I'm looking for like 5 more blue butterflies, I think. And they asked me if I would trade my minion chick for it. The minion chick is probably one of the legendaries, or like the lowest legendary, I think. It's not worth like hardly anything, but sometimes, just sometimes, I can get like pretty good offers for it. So I'll like hold out for a little bit better, but I think I'm going to trade it for this blue butterfly because like I said, I need 5 more. Okay, so now I just need 4 more blue butterflies so we can make a mega blue butterfly too. And I need 1 more scare bear, just 1 more scare bear. So I asked this person, I saw them, they had a scare bear for trade. I asked them if they would look at my profile and like pick something that they wanted for it. And guys, they declined. I will get that last scare bear I need. This was so easy. This person put in a blue butterfly. They told me that they wanted the mer horse, which they picked out from my profile for it. And guys, we just got another blue butterfly. Okay, well after that trade, I found another person that had a scare bear. I feel like there are a lot of scare bears out there, but people just do not want to trade them. And you know, I keep getting declined for the offers that I give for them. Or I guess once they look at my profile or just see the legendaries that I have, I don't really have that great of pets. So did I overpay for this last scare bear? Yeah, maybe a little bit, but I really just did not want to pass up the chance to get this last scare bear so we can make that mega for Jen. Oh my gosh, guys, on day 25, we finally have the last scare bear we need to make that mega. But I still have a lot of work to do. I need to age all of these up, and I'm working on that Mega Kai Jr., and now I'm trying to work on a mega blue butterfly. Okay, well remember I already made that first Neon Kai Jr., here's the second Kai Jr., and I'm ready to make the third Kai Jr. So that means I just have to age these up so I can make my 4th Neon Kai Jr., and then we have to age all those neons up to make the mega. And it's day 26 of my inventory transformation. I almost have that last Kai Jr. aged up so I can make that 4th neon, and I'm so close to having some of these Neon Kai Juniors aged up. Here's a look at my inventory at the beginning of day 26, and I really just need to grind. I also need to age up that last mini Schnauzer so I can make a neon to be able to trade. I plan on looking at people's profiles and maybe trying to get a polar bear or a werewolf or a cheetah. I realized my name still said that I was looking for scare bears, and I'm not looking for them anymore. I aged up that last mini Schnauzer before I could make a neon. I think this one might be my favorite one from the home pass. And after making that neon, I want to add it to my profile. The Halloween event started in Adopt Me, and you guys know I think this kitty bat is so cute, and I would love to be able to get one for Jen. I don't know why, but every time an event starts like an Adopt Me, the trading just goes like downhill. Like there just isn't as many people like trading. I'm just not sure like what's going on. I had this person trade me to offer for my neon ant. At first they put in one of those blue butterflies, and then they ended up adding in like a minion chick, and I would rather have a neon than the minion chick, so I told them no thank you. Then I aged up the very last Kai Jr., the 16th one, so I can finally make this 4th neon. Remember, I told you because they're uncommon, they go so quick. I absolutely love this new game, The Hauntlet. I love that it's like really easy, not to like necessarily win, but just to like play. The only thing I don't like about it is it wastes like a lot of time when I could be grinding. But the good thing about it is your pet ages up. I'm not exactly sure like how, but it's kind of like it's in the pet pen, like when it's with you in the game. And guys, I actually escaped. It was one of my first times like playing, and I was so shocked, but I actually escaped the game and got the sticker. So I just wanted to show you guys and prove to you and show you what you actually get if you win. It's actually really worth it. I got 21,000 candies, that super cool sticker, a yarn apple, and 2,000 bucks. But I think it's a little bit of luck and having like a really good team that like works together to get you through like the whole thing. And I wanted to check out the sticker, and as soon as I got it, I wanted to add it to like my profile. And I think of all the stickers in Adopt Me, this is the one that I absolutely positively love. Mostly because I earned it. I wish they would do like more like stickers like that. And please ignore like the horrible job I did like trying to catch this kitty bat this time. It's pretty embarrassing. This is the end of day 26. Bye guys, until next time.